Okay, we are live now. I think. Double check that. Live now. Yep. Okay, we're live. All right. All right. So welcome everybody, or welcome two people to the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. You want to? Oh, there it is. Okay, that was me. I was like, you want to shut that off in the background? But that was me. But all right, tonight we're going to be talking about the first ever two-night Summerslam. And, of course, going to be playing our games we like to play here. It came from eBay, which is a very special Hulk Hogan edition. All items are Hulk Hogan or Hogan related in a way. And, of course, we're going to be talking. We got to talk about two very big news stories. Let's talk about both of them are going to be kind of bitchy in a way. So news came out today that all of WWE PLEs, well, this doesn't affect fucking, Canada boy over here.
No, it only affects the U.S.
That's what I was saying. It doesn't affect Canada boy here. But the U.S., all WWE PLEs are going to be moving to ESPN for the nice price of $29.99 a year. So, yeah, I don't know why I brought this up. It doesn't even affect you.
Well, but I mean, it affects a lot of people, though. It's real. It is a big story, considering at one time WWE Network was $9.99. Peacock, you're only paying what, $5.99?
Oh, I get the ad free. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, fuck that. Which I'm trying to figure out, like, if you have, because Hulu has or Disney, I should say. Disney has like the bundle where you get Disney, Hulu, and which also, side note, non-wrestling related, they're shutting down Hulu.
Really?
Yeah, because Hulu's on Disney Plus now, so they're like, fuck it, we don't need Hulu.
Right, I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
But if you have ESPN Plus, are you going to have access to the pay-per-views?
Apparently, yes. From what I've read, if you are already subscribed to ESPN through any avenue, like if you're subscribed to like one of the app, or if you're subscribed to cable, then you'll be automatically enabled to access WWE your premium live events, I guess. Even on cable, you'll still be able to go to on demand, I think it is, in order to watch them.
All right, so then I still might be able to have access to it then.
I think that's what I read anyway. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I kept trying to look it up on Google. I'm like, will they be available on ESPN Plus? And every time I searched it, it was like, yes, they will be on ESPN's new streaming service. I'm like, that's not what I asked, fucker. Mm-hmm. I'm like, all right, put the plus sign in front of it. It's like, yes, it will be on ESPN. I'm like, bitch, you would tell me that one more time when that's not what I asked. So I could not figure out the logistics behind it. I guess we'll just figure out the error, because usually for big shows I go live and do watch alongs like I did for this one, and it's gonna suck if I can't do those anymore. Because I can just go to like a pirate site and watch them for review purposes like this, but like I do for AEW. But I like watching the WWE ones live and fucking around. All right, and the other big news, legendary. And ill-famed, I guess you could say as well. Pro wrestler Hulk Hogan, aka Terry Bollea, died last week, and it's been a weird mix, A lot of good, a lot of bad, a lot of in between.
Yeah, even like when you look at up until Hogan Knows Best, it was all good. Well, not all good. There was the steroid stuff. But then, that died down with WCW and the NWO and all that. Mm-hmm. Then it got to Hogan Knows Best. Well, no, I guess Shawn Michaels factored in there, flopping around and everything. And there was that whole thing. That doesn't work for me, brother. I'm not doing 2 more matches. But then there's, the gap. And then there's, WrestleMania 30 happens, and he mixes up the Silver Dome and the Superdome.
And people were still like, it's fucking
yeah, whatever, it's Hogan.
Yeah, it's fucking Hogan.
And then we get to 2015, and that's when everything just hit the fan.
Yeah, people were like, sex tape, and they're like, he said, I like how people are more offended by the N-word than they were the sex tape.
Yeah. The fact that he was sleeping with his friend's wife, his friend of which was filming it. What? Like, I mean, yeah. Obviously, it's horrible that he dropped the N-word like that. But there was really nothing about the sex tape. Like, it was just like. But then he sued Gawker, of course, too, and won. And they filed for bankruptcy to prevent him from getting a bigger ruling. And then, seemingly, things were good again. There was that Team Hogan versus Team Flair match, and there was all like hosting WrestleMania with Titus O'Neil in that ridiculous pirate hat.
Pirates.
And like, just, you know, it was back to and all the lies, like, oh man, became notorious.
When Rock left the UFC, brother, I was the first one to get him out. Like,
worked 400 days. I worked 400 days in 1 year, brother, just because I was traveling back and forth to Japan. Well, no, that's not how the clock works.
Maybe I like how Australia. Maybe that's how.
I like how it was on the one YouTube thing there. I think it was Cornette's talk about Hogan's passing. Mm-hmm. It's like Ozzy's asked me to join his new band, brother. Like right away, people are just like embracing like Hogan lying in the
like, that's what I did. I was like, oh man, I was supposed to be the one at the gates, brother.
Speaking of Ozzy, I had my Ozzy shirt on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know, that wasn't even on purpose. I just put it on this morning. Ozzy Osbourne, also WWE.
Yeah, WWE Hall of Famer Ozzy Osbourne passed away as well. Which that one, believe it or not, was just like, man, that was just sad. Just if he wouldn't did his last show like 2 weeks before, and it still would have been sad. I've been like, oh well, fuck, Ozzy Osbourne died. But the fact that he did that show, because he just wanted to do one more, and then he fucking died. You know, like I posted on Facebook, it was like God, just like, all right, Ozzy, you did your last show, you did that interview where you said nice things about Sharon and everybody. Anything else you want to do? And he's just like, all right, I'm gonna head out. You know, like,
oh man, fucking no, I'm gone.
Yeah, he's like, I did it all. I'm done. You know, take me. You know, Hogan, you know, the one I sent you, that was good. God's like, you still got 10 years left. He's like, doesn't work for me, brother.
That doesn't work for me, brother. Yeah,
doesn't work for me, brother. I was actually supposed to be at the pearly gates, but I had to have surgery on my back, brother. So I suggested this guy named Peter, and Peter, you know, he took off and he was making money. All right, so a little bit of news there for you. The fucking ESPN thing just kind of. If I still have access to it through ESPN Plus, I'll be okay. But if I don't,
I am sure I read an article today that any existing avenue of ESPN to watch ESPN content, it will be available. But whether that's going to be the case or not when it actually rolls out, who knows? Because
hopefully it's not like, okay, you have ESPN Plus, we still need that $30. You know, that will. But you know,
it would probably be cheaper than to get a VPN, because then you could just go.
Yeah, I can just log into Canada, and just fucking watch everything. You know,
we got everything on Netflix: Raw, SmackDown, NXT. You know? The only shit we don't have on Netflix is like LFG and whatever else is on A&E, which I don't watch anyway. I don't really care for it.
But like, okay, so if I get a VPN, if I'm like, okay, let me get a VPN so I can watch it, can I hook it up to my smart TV or no?
I would think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you could probably get a VPN. I would think so. There's probably compatible ones.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jax. All right. So let's have a little fun here. Let's get away from. Well, I wouldn't say let's get away from Hogan, but let's play It Came From eBay, which is a very special Hulk Hogan edition. I have picked out some bizarre Hogan items, I think.
Come get your pastor, brother.
I know, right? But no, I wouldn't say bizarre, but like there's some special items here. Now, the first section here, divided in 3 parts. First section are some unique signed items. I don't like to do a lot of signed items here, so you know when I pick them out, they're very
signed by Tully Blanchard.
None by Tully Blanchard this time, but there are going to be some specially signed items. So here we go. The first one here. Your first one, for those of you who don't know what It Came From eBay is where I give Nick 3 certain items from wrestling-related items from eBay, and he has to put them in order from the highest to the lowest, and these are his first 3. The first one is the Hogan Knows Best DVD set. They came out with a DVD set that was exclusive to FYE or Sam Goody, whatever you have. And it was just seasons 1, 2, and 3. I don't think they ever released 4 and or 5. This is signed by not only Hulk Hogan, but it is signed by Hulk Hogan, Brooke Hogan, Nick Hogan, and Linda Hogan.
Wow.
All of them. Yeah. Or is it the Brooke Hogan CD signed by Brooke and Hulk Hogan? Or is it the signed Pile Driver 2, you know, the Hulk Hogan, you know, where he's on, okay. The signed Pile Driver 2 album. That one just signed by Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
I'll message you about that later, Jax.
Okay, so that's interesting because, especially considering, like, Hogan Knows Best set, considering what the state of that family is right now. Like, Brooke even had herself taken out of the will because she didn't want to fight with Sky Daly, which is wild to me. Like, wow. Okay. This is a tough one because let me say Hogan Knows Best, Pile Driver, and then the Brooke CD.
Nope.
Probably not even close.
What'd you say again?
Hogan Knows Best, Pile Driver, the Brooke CD.
Oh yeah, not even. The cheapest one, believe it or not, is the Hogan Knows Best DVD set, signed by everyone, coming in at $149.99.
That's surprising.
The Brooke Hogan CD, signed by her and Hulk, comes in at the price of $189.95.
Wow.
That leaves the signed Pile Driver 2 album, which is vinyl, by the way. I should have mentioned that. Vinyl. Coming in at the price of $599.99.
Whoa. Somebody inflated that. Somebody was like,
that's why I wanted to do this.
He did. Like, inflate.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to do this one right after he died, because, like, I know some of these prices. I actually picked this up. Some people have seen it. I actually picked this up right after he died, before the price.
Oh, the Thunder Mixer.
And, like, the guy knew, because he left a note in here that said, "Thank you, rest in peace, Hogan." So he knew that's why I bought it.
Yeah.
I only got it for $20. You know.
I thought you already had one of those.
I did, and I sold it.
Oh.
Does it work well? Yeah, it's brand new in the box. At least I think it's brand new in the box. Let's see. Let's see if it's brand new.
I've got me 2 vintage Hogan items. I've got a stamper right here. It's from like 88, I think, 89. And then I've got a glass.
Yeah, brand new.
Oh, brand new inbox. Wow. It's Thunder Mix. I'll mix your drinks, brother.
Mix your drink.
Mix your drink and put it in your Hulkamania glass, dude.
You know? What is it? It's like a blend jet before blend jets were popular. Hogan missed the trend by 20 years, man. If he would have came out with a Thunder Mixer today, he'd been making bank. You know? All right, so that was your first 3. Now, this is where it starts getting fucking wild. You'll see a theme with these. The first one is a Suburban Commando movie promo hat. It's just a hat with the Suburban Commando logo on there. Or the Suburban Commando promo boxer shorts, made by Hanes, size large.
Are they used?
Did not specify. Didn't look like it. It looked fairly good. They're still nice, bright and white. They are white. And on the left leg, there's the little logo for Suburban Commando.
That's fucking gnarly, too. All right.
Now I can make drinks for Nick. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
make your protein drinks. Or the Suburban Commando 35 millimeter slide. It's just a little tiny 35 millimeter slide.
Okay.
Yep. And it features, the one that I saw features Christopher Lloyd and Hulk Hogan, I think, in the driveway in one of the scenes.
Oh, boy. Well, at least it wasn't the. At least it's not stuff from the worst of Hogan's movies, because I mean, there's oof. I mean, No Holds Barred is the shit, but like, wow. Okay, that movie's terrible. They were all terrible. I mean, Three Ninjas High Noon at Maggot Mountain was good. But,
I never watched it.
The Muppets from Space was good. Gremlins 2.
Hulk! Oh, yeah. Sorry. Holding the rat.
Okay. Slide, I feel like, isn't going to be worth that much. Oh, gross. Okay, I'm going to say the most expensive are the boxer shorts, then the 35 millimeter, whatever, and then the hat.
Yeah, not even close.
All right.
The most expensive, believe it or not, was the hat. Coming in at $145.49.
Inflation again.
No,
I'll inflate your prices, brother.
No, because the Suburban Commando promo boxer shorts only came in at $25.
Well, I'll be damned.
And you're right, the Suburban Commando 35 millimeter slide is only $19.95.
That's a bargain. That's probably cheaper than a copy of that movie at this point.
Yeah, probably. You know, that's something I didn't look at. I did see a lot of posters, like unsigned posters, and I was just like, fuck it. All right, your final three here. Nice little mix here. This right here, it is a Thunder in Paradise combo. You get a copy of the script, a VHS copy of the show/movie, because some of them are cut into movies, you know. And you get promo pics from it as well. Or we're going back to Suburban Commando. Suburban Commando, originally this script, I think the movie came out like 91, 92, something like that?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Suburban Commando 1987 script. Because the story goes, originally Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito were offered two scripts.
Oh, yes, that's right.
One was twins. One was Suburban Commando. They chose twins, so that left Christopher Lloyd and Hogan with Suburban Commando. And finally, this is another signed item. I didn't want to pick this one at first, but it was so unique that I had to pick it. It's a signed California license plate, and the license plate is Hulkster without the vowels, obviously, and it's signed by Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was doing research on it, it said Suburban Commando 1987. I'm like, didn't the movie come out like 90-1? And then I looked at it and I was like, I'll be damned, it is 87. Okay.
We don't know whose script it was, do we?
Oh, it was, crap. I can't remember. It did have it on there, though.
Okay. But it wasn't like Hogan's script or Christopher Lloyd's script.
No, it was just a script. It didn't say reprint or anything. So
okay, so it's screen used, basically.
Could be.
Signed license plate, then the script for Suburban Commando, then the Thunder in Paradise bundle.
You okay? You need some water tonight or something?
Was that wrong too?
Yeah. You're not even...
Man.
This one was a hard round, though, because the most expensive, believe it or not, the Thunder in Paradise script, VHS, and promo pics going for the price, $649.99.
See, I second guessed myself because I was gonna say that was the highest, and I was like, nah.
Followed by the signed California license plate, which is going for the price of $549.99. And then finally, get ready for this one, the Suburban Commando 1987 dated script, $465 even.
Wow.
Yeah. So there we go. That was our Hogan edition. It came from eBay there. And now we get to move on.
My stamp of approval, dude.
Yeah, stamp of approval. I'll stamp your paper, brother. Now we get to move on to one of our favorite games, our mainstay here on, well, I guess eBay's a mainstay too. The 3-word dance. And if you don't know what the 3-word dance is, that's where we give each other 3 words that could relate to a wrestler, and we have to see if we can make the connection and get there. So your first one here is Cardinal, Slim, Tournament.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I knew that made that too.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I even wrote that. I usually don't write down hints. I usually think of them, and my hint was going to be send for the man in case you got stuck, which is a Botchamania reference. Yep, Macho Man.
All right, well.
Cardinal, because he was drafted to the St. Louis Cardinals. Slim Jim. And Tournament, he won the tournament at WrestleMania 4. And King of the Ring tournament, I guess.
Okay, so your first 3 words. I'll throw an easy one considering that was. Well, I think this is easy. I mean, if you put it together, Scream, 8, Spot.
Eight? What the fuck? Is it 7?
No.
Okay. I knew name 7, by the way.
That's another news bit. Dustin Rhodes has to have surgery on both knees. He's out until next year. He just signed like a 5-year deal with AEW, secured that bank, and then he's like, I'm going to have surgery. Thanks, Tony.
All right, I'm going to head out. Scream. Oh, no. Daphne?
No. Fuck, I thought this was easy.
Scream 8 Spot. Indy Hartwell?
No.
Austin Theory?
No.
Johnny Gargano?
No. It's not Candice LeRae either, if that's rare.
No. I stopped after that one. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Give me a hint.
Former WCW World Champion.
Is it Russo?
Nope.
Oh, fuck me. David Arquette.
Scream, 8-legged freaks, C-spot run.
Fuck.
The former WCW champion.
Yeah. All right. Your next one, Snort, Unstable, Run.
James Mitchell?
No.
Because he snorted coke on the NWA pay-per-view. And then,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. So snort, run. What was the other one?
Unstable.
Unstable. Oh, wait. Brian Kendrick?
Mm-hmm.
Snitsky.
Mm-hmm.
Heidenreich. Crazy Steve? Oh, Ultimate Warrior.
Fuck! Snort because of the Unstable. That was the name of his theme music. And Run, he'd always run to the ring.
All right. Okay, so next. Bump. Smile. Run.
What was the last word?
Run.
Waylon Mercy.
No.
Is it Bray Wyatt?
No.
Okay. Bump. Smile. Ethan Page.
No.
Seth Rollins.
No.
Bump, smile, run. Oh, Blake Monroe.
Nope.
I was thinking how she hauled ass out of NXT last night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take one more shot at it here. DDP.
No.
Okay, and
Hint being
today, Junior.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of what won't give it away. The bump was from the 2005 Royal Rumble.
Paul London.
There you go. The Snitsky clothesline when he's the shit-eating grin was just before Vince's limo exploded, and then he ran to the ring.
Wow, we both used run as clues tonight?
I guess so.
What fucking odds of that? All right. Your last one from me. Fuck, you got the first one really easily, so you might snag this one really quick too. I thought I was clever with it, but all right, Jack. See you later, or talk to you later. Whatever, you know what I mean. France, bride, boss.
Maurice?
No.
Oh no, she's French Canadian.
French Canadian, France, all the same shit.
France, boss. What was the other one? France, boss.
Bride.
Chelsea Green.
No.
No, it would be. That doesn't make sense. Who's French? Oh, Triple H.
No.
Fuck. PCO.
Nope.
The Mountie?
Nope.
Fuck. Rene Dupree.
Nope.
Sylvan.
Nope.
Rob Conway.
Fuck.
Hint.
Your hint being trash can. You'll get that. Really think about it.
France.
Come on.
So, France. So, give me the words again.
France.
Yeah.
Bride.
Okay.
Boss. Trash can being your hint. Got my pen.
Scarlet?
Nope.
What? I've got like Io Sky?
Nope. What?
Because the purple trash can that she had.
Oh.
War Games. What? I got nothing. Yeah, give up.
Here. Does this help?
What?
No baby oil. No.
Andre.
There you go. He's from France.
Grenoble. Yes.
And he was in Princess Bride, and he usually referred to people as boss. And the trash
can full of beer.
There you go. You told the story. Yep.
Yeah, like Ted DiBiase told that story. Like it was. I think it was. It may have been Fritz von Erich. No, it wasn't Fritz von Erich. It was a Funk. Whoever the promoter was had brought DiBiase in, and DiBiase was working for the territory, and they brought Andre in, And the promoter was like, I need you to take Andre out on the town. And so they go to dinner. And when the waitress is taking the orders, Andre asks, he says, beer. And then she says, oh, like a pint. He says, no, trash can.
Trash can.
And a full trash can full of beer was brought out, iced beer, and he drank the whole trash can.
Like what do you use to drink that with? Like, what are you just bending down? You know,
that dude was big enough, man. He probably just
I mean, yeah,
that's like a cup for him, man. He just.
So, how was the night?
Good house tonight. Like,
Yeah.
Tez
All right.
Like,
All right, so that was.
No, I didn't give my last.
Oh
three.
no, yeah, fuck. I always forget that. Go ahead. Fuck.
Last 3 words: pie, list, face.
Oh, Jericho.
Nope.
Oh. Pie as in P-I-E?
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Pie, list, and face. The Rock?
Nope. You're closer with Jericho.
I was? Okay. Benoit.
Nope.
Angle.
Too far back, close. More recent, closer to Jericho.
Sammy Guevara.
Nope.
Kevin Owens?
Kevin Owens. The pie at the 4th of July picnic that he gets in the face. The list of KO, and then the face of America. Kevin Owens.
That's him. Why is my name on this? And it's like, oh.
And hearts broke everywhere. It's like, huh? No.
A new list. Why is my name on this? Get him. All right. Now that was 3-word dance here, and now we can get into our review of the first ever 2-night SummerSlam here.
What they may as well have called Tag Team Saturday and Stipulation Sunday.
Pretty much. You know, yeah, I have some opinions on certain things here, and I didn't even oh yeah, I did. I was like, shit, I didn't even rate the steel cage match, but there it is. That's it.
You may as well not have, to be honest. Like,
well, I have an opinion. The Intercontinental Champion, Women's Intercontinental Championship match, and the steel cage match, I have opinions.
Oh, I've got opinions on some of them here.
Yeah. All right, so let's get into it. SummerSlam, night 1. And, man, I don't know who – and this is for both nights. You know, I kind of said it – I think I said it on fucking Sunday the most, but they really had a match distribution problem. Yeah. You know, like fucking – and I'll really go into it in the Intercontinental title women's match, but, like, they really had a fucking problem here.
Yes.
But they kicked it off with Jay and Roman, which I guess taking on Braun and Bronson, or what I like to call them, B squared.
Braun. You know?
Yeah, that's a good one too. I was thinking something like Bronson, but it doesn't make any sense.
With how winded that Jey Uso gets going through a normal arena, why in the fuck did they have him enter from the very top of that stadium?
But notice how he didn't do like.
Oh no, he didn't do nearly the yeet. Oh,
yeah,
right.
he did it with one kid and just walked his ass to the ring.
And it was
but before we get to that though, oh no, we gotta mention this. Cardi B. They fucking had Cardi B come out. They had her walk her fucking ass to the ring.
To basically
just for her to be like, welcome to SummerSlam. Ah! And she was Kermit the Frog.
I love Randy Orton.
You know? And then that was it. That was it. I'm like, you could have had her stand on the fucking stage. I think Erica was fighting me on this. She was like, yeah, but she still looks good. She probably wanted to come to the ring. I was like, oh, you're just like me. My fucking point.
She's supposed to be the host. Previously, the host of WrestleMania was out, or the host of whatever event was out for the whole show. She comes out once, and that was it. Not even on night 2. There was nothing.
Or at least like a backstage segment.
Like,
She's walking around backstage, and like somebody bumps into her, and like, oh,
we got Nikki Bella bringing pizza from Papa John's to the.
Oh, I got a note on that. I have a note on that. We'll get there. But I just couldn't believe she came out and was just like, yeah, man, for Summerslam, yeah. I was like, what? They just go out there and be Kermit the Frog. Go out there like you're announcing John Denver for the Muppet Show, and fucking, you're good. Like, I don't know. Anyway, there by the ringside, I was like, I wonder how much those primes are going to go for on eBay.
Oh man,
we'll find out next episode.
That orange cream one here, it's exclusive to Circle K.
Oh, then yeah, it's going to be big money.
So, like, I saw it the other day after SummerSlam. I'm like, oh fuck, that's going to go for some money.
Oh yeah, and what the fuck is this new logo Roman Reigns has? Spider TC.
Oh, Spider TC1. I have no idea. I don't. Tribal Chief 1 doesn't sound right, but neither does my MFTs. You're literally saying my family tree. You sound like a fucking idiot.
And
especially when only one of them is your. Well, none of them are your family. Actually, none of them are your blood. What? This fucking shit.
Somebody tried to justify it. I think it was our friend Leo. Leo was just like, oh, it's supposed to mean what was it? Our tribal chief or something like that. Or original tribal chief. And I'm just like, but the spider thing just doesn't convey that.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, I think they said oh yeah, they're like Roman Reigns' first oh yeah, they said Roman Reigns' first last man standing match was against Brock. I was like, they're really trying to erase that one against Kevin Owens where they fucked up, eh? You know, where they had to stop the count because he couldn't get the handcuffs off. All right. Oh yeah, so Bronson Reed comes out, and I'm like, so is this match for the sneakers? Are the sneakers on the line?
Why is he even stealing the sneakers? We don't know, like, what?
Because he's the tribal thief. And he's wearing the Shula foul.
Fuck. Now he's got another pair of shoes. And it's like, good thing you're not still running the Be a Star campaign there.
I don't know. If they do the Ula Fala versus the Shula Fala match, I think I might be in. The winner gets the shoes and the Ula Fala.
You're fucking kidding, right?
Just because they'd be dumb enough to fucking do it. You know?
I don't. Sponsored by.
You beat me. You get your shoes back.
The sponsor for that match, Air Jordan.
Yeah. The shoes was hilarious. Stug says. I don't know. I think they're putting too much. It was funny at first, but now they're putting too much emphasis on it.
Now that he's stolen a second pair, it's like, yeah, come on. Like what
I think the funnier bit would be to steal the shoes, tie them together, and throw them onto the top rope like you would power lines. I think that would have been the funnier gag.
Or hoop them up on the screen there on the stage.
Yeah,
like hook them up there, and then each week have them still hanging from there. They're in a different city, but those fucking shoes are still just hanging from the entranceway. I don't know.
I like how they did the encore in the middle of the match. That was different.
Yeah.
Laughed at that. Roman got more of that dive than B2.
I like how he turned it into the whatever that was, like a cutter or something, because he grabbed Bronson's neck as he was coming down so he could like tuck his head, and it's like that happened just now. They didn't plan that because just sitting there with no shoes. That's like the meme. The next time Roman Reigns shows up, and he's just got flip-flops on.
He's got flip-flops on and shit, yeah. And then speaking of dives, man, Bronson about fucking killed himself on that dive.
I was like, what? Whoa.
Fucking Dragon Lee can't even do dives like that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
Wait.
And of course, fucking barricade spot. Okay.
Because it wouldn't be complete without it.
In the opening match, mind you.
Because it wouldn't be complete without it.
And Jay, please stop doing the fucking spear. Please stop. Just
everybody except Braun Breaker, stop doing this. Well, and Charlotte Flair can too. That's fine. But everybody else.
We'll let Roman we'll let Roman and Braun do it, and for the women, we'll let Charlotte have it.
Charlotte, that's it. No Jay, no Jimmy, no Solo, none of this other shit.
Yeah, nobody
because
else.
Nobody can do it right.
It's not even a question of doing it right. It's just so many fucking people do it. You know?
Yeah, and that doesn't even account for everybody in AEW too, because over there they all use pile driver, spear, style, squash, fucking tope suicidas, everybody else's fucking move.
And those are just transition moves.
Fuck, yeah, and then the finish is fucking bullshit too.
Like, we're gonna do fucking 5 Canadian destroyers. We're gonna do a couple Huracan Ranas, and then for the finish, I don't know, just schoolboy.
Kicking in the head, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I gave it 3.5 as an opening.
The wrong winner.
Really?
This should have been Braun and Bronson. Well, I say that, but after what happened in the main event of night 1, how the show closed, I was okay with it, even though I still was like...
I think it was just one of those things where, like, they just had to hype the crowd up, and...
I suppose, but at the same time, yeah, I gave this. I actually gave this 4.5. I enjoyed this for what it was. It's just I would not have gone with... I wouldn't have necessarily gone with Reigns and Uso, and I also would have probably put this on night 2 and shifted maybe Becky and Lyra over to night 1. Like, that would have been a switch I made. Take this match, put it on night 2, move Becky and Lyra over to night 1 to get that more over and get that more hype. I don't know. Yes, I am high. Come on now. That's not even a question at this point, man. I'm pretty sure, like, most of... Like, if I went a whole day without it, probably wouldn't bother me.
Oh,
like, my God. That's how much I...
4.5? Like
4.5? I enjoyed it, man.
I think only one match made it to 4 territory with me the whole fucking...
Oh, wow. So we got a lot of... 2
of them
disagreements
did.
Here, then. Because, yeah.
Wait,
I enjoyed it. Roman's dive was fucking crazy. They got... Braun Breaker.
Oh, okay, 3 of them did.
That was crazy. Like, that's...
Okay, three matches made it up to / past 4.
Wow. Is that across 2 nights?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
Yeah, that one fucking stunned me. I mean, it was a decent opener. Got the crowd hot and everything like that. They got to see Roman and everything like that. You know, Jay gets people hot and everything. But, like, I don't know. It was and plus the fucking barricade spot. I'm just tired of fucking barricade. Roman. Goldberg and Gunther did something a little different with it, so I'll give them credit on that. But, like, it's the same goddamn spot every time, and I'm over it. You know. Next up, we have the women's tag team championship match. The Frenemies, as I like to call them. I know it's not their official name, but I like to call them that. Taking on the Judgment Day. And the first note I wrote down is, can you have a favorite flavor be Charlotte? Is that possible? I wrote down, can I have my favorite flavor be Charlotte? Is that?
I mean, talk to Andrade or any of them.
Yeah, I guess. And, like, I found out Raquel was 6 feet tall, and it fucking blew my mind. I thought she was, like, 6'8" or some shit.
Oh, no, yeah, she's not that tall.
I thought she was
tall,
huge, man.
She's not, like, huge.
Because, like, I'm not really into tall women, but, like, I like Raquel and everything. And I'm 6'1". So, like, finding out she was 6 foot, I was like, really? Like, that blew my fucking mind. All right. What is this? I love that knee, Roxanne. I love that knee by Roxanne. All right. Great flipping senton by Alexa. Great. Oh, yeah, the boot and sweep combo.
Yeah, I like that.
That was sweet. Yeah. So here's an issue I have with Roxanne Brett. Yeah, she up until they lost this match, she was on a good run as tag team champions. But, it just seems like they give Roxanne, like, these micro pushes, I guess. By which I mean, like, she comes into the Royal Rumble, gets the highest overall time ever, and then
it's the runner-up.
runner-up, and then she fucking loses like every fucking match. Then she gets into the elimination chamber, loses every other subsequential match. You know what the fucking trying to say. And then then she gets the tag title run. It's just like, how many times can you keep talking her up just for her to lose?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. It just didn't make any fucking sense to me. What is this? Will wants to be dominated. Well, I mean, just by Raquel, probably. Oh yeah, there was a fucking spot in the match. I think it was. Oh yeah, it was the Tejana Bomb Pop Rock combo. And once I think either they kicked out or made the save, I was just like, well, we got new champs. There was no way in hell you were going to convince me that they were going to walk out retaining after that. And did a good psych out. Why did I write good psych out? I don't know. And I like that Raquel didn't take the fall. You know, I like that old Roxanne. Overall, it was a decent women's tag title match. You know, 3 1/4.
3 stars. Wrong winner. I don't think
I
should have lost.
I mean, not just because I'm a Raquel mark, but I would have liked it if the champs retained, just to show that fucking Alexa and Charlotte can work as a team, but they're just not ready yet.
Yeah.
You know?
I felt they needed a little more build to Charlotte and Alexa winning, as well as more dissension in the Judgment Day. Because, and then the match on Raw, and when they did that, they did the promo, I was like, they're switching them back. No. And I was like, fuck's sakes. Because now, it feels like they built up the Judgment Day storyline. Liv gets hurt, and then they just said, fuck it. Fuck it. Just whatever.
I think we made them look really good at Evolution, and then it's like, okay, we got people cheering for Charlotte unironically now. Let's do something with it.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. They put the tag title on. Next up, we saw a commercial or at least the U.S. viewers did. But we saw a commercial for Papa John's. Now, the reason why I made a note of this is because during the, I guess you could say the Divas era, a lot of the divas were upset that they were being used in fucking commercial ads and bikini contests and dance contests and just little 1.5-minute matches that they don't get to fucking perform and everything. And then Nikki Bella, who was a part of the Divas, revolution or Divas division and now the women's division, has come back to compete in said women's division, and they have her fucking doing the same shit again. She's in a goddamn Papa John's commercial. I mean, don't get me wrong. The New Day was there, and Grayson Waller.
LWO.
Who?
LWO, Tozawa.
Yeah. Oh, Tozawa's always in them fucking thing. It's like if he's not in one, it's just like, what happened?
Did he get fired?
I know, yeah.
Did he answer his phone? What the fuck? Well, he might be on the block, though, considering who's back. They got to trim the fat to pay the other one.
But yeah, I had to make a note of that because I was just like, really? The fucking shit that they were mad about, you're back. And plus, you wore the whole costume and everything. You wore the Papa John's shirt and hat. And, oh, man. She forgot the mask. Yeah. Shit. Apparently, they're like, yeah, we know you wanted to do a tag title run with Brie, but
see, Brian works for AEW now, so we don't want to bring Brie in. Did we mention we have pizza?
No pizza.
Thanks for coming to work.
Okay, this next one. This is the one I've been dying to tell you about. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Now, when they were coming to the ring, I was like, listen, I know the crowd is chanting, we want Kross and everything like that. And I was like, you know what? Maybe tonight's the night that, and this is why they're coming out. I'm saying this out loud on the live. I'm like, maybe tonight's the night that fucking Kross is going to turn it to fucking 11. And I'm going to get it. I'm finally going to have that aha moment where I'm like, that's what I'm missing. This is what I see in the guy. And right after that, once I get done with the whole spiel, the bell is rung at this point. He goes to throw Sami Zayn into the corner and he fucking fell. I was just like, see, I gave you all the fucking chance in the world and you just fucking shit on it. You just proved my goddamn point Again, I gave you a chance, and you fell throwing him into the corner. You let me down.
I am convinced Cross isn't being signed.
Oh, no, he's not.
Getting a new deal. And despite the fact that he's over with the crowd, I mean, he's okay. I've always kind of thought he's okay, but I don't see the appeal. I'm not sure I don't see it. Now, although I will say this. Given the circumstances with the crowd and with social media and all this shit, I think Cross should have won this. Even if he was being let go, because Sammy didn't need this win. Like, it would have made more sense. Let's say Cross wins. Sammy says you were right. Fucking freaks out and beats the living piss out of Cross to write him off. Just beats the living fuck out of him. Maybe even slaps Scarlett in there as well. That way, the crowd's like, oh shit, like, we love Cross and Sammy just turned. Cross goes, maybe there's the movement like for truth or whatever. Okay, fine, but 2.5 stars. Sammy didn't need this win. Cross, They should have put Aleister Black versus Damian Priest in this spot and had Zayn and Cross on TV.
I was just more mad at the fact that I'm just like, all right, you know what? This is the night. I'm going to give you a shot. Maybe this is the night you prove me fucking wrong. Because, like, I will say, there's promos from the Final Testament or Judgment, whatever the fuck it was. You know, the promos and everything. I will say his promos have gotten better. I was like, you know what? His promos I can kind of dig. You know, but like it's just wrestling that I'm just like I could give a fuck less and everything.
Another way they could have done the turn is when Scarlett went to hand Sammy the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy used the pipe and leave with Scarlett. Leave Cross standing there.
I don't know about the leaving with Scarlett part.
I don't know. They could have done something. They could have done something other than Sammy leaving and blowing it off. And here you can now you're involved with Rusev and Sheamus, Sammy. Like there you go. Because that's. Sammy versus Rusev is exactly what I wanted to see.
I wrote down, I gave you a chance. You fell throwing him into the corner. You let me down. But nice Death Valley driver from Cross. And fucking Sammy took a hell of a bump. I was like, God damn, that's why it's a Doomsday Saito. And then when Scarlett handed him the fucking pipe, I said, do it, pussy! And, you know, they had over 2 nights, they had 2 fucking 3-hour pre-shows and not one single fucking pre-match show. This would have been perfect for a pre-match show. Then, like you said, you could have put Priest and Black in here. You could put any other fucking bullshit in here.
Something with Penta even. You have a show without Penta. Fuck, you could have taken out Andrade by the Wyatts and put Penta in with Phoenix, even though Andrade and Phoenix did well in that match. But still. How the fuck do you have a PLE now without Penta on it? One of your hottest baby faces, one of the guys that's selling merch to everybody, and you know, well, you and LA Knight, you get to sit at home, I guess. We'll see you on Monday.
I don't know.
What?
I just think that, you know, if you're gonna have a 3-hour fucking pre-show, throw some matches on there, man, or a match.
Yeah,
fuck, give me at least one. I'm not asking for like a full card. Just give me one pre-show match.
You could have had fucking Grayson Waller and Penta on there. You could have had, yes, I am Canadian.
But yeah, I gave it 2 stars because like I tried to give him a chance. I put all the faith in the world in him, and then he fucked up that one little tiny thing, and I'm just like, see, you can't even do that right.
Yeah.
You know, and I was like, I'm over it. Yeah, I gave it.
And I can kind of see where he doesn't take bumps. Like he took a couple, but not. Like, I mean, he's not taking bump after bump. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Now, if he is going to be gone, I mean, best I can figure is he goes to TNA. Like, I don't know, or back to MLW because there's no space in AEW. And even if he went to AEW, he wouldn't do shit like everybody else.
No, he'd come in, have some big feud with somebody, and then just get lost in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Now, the whole week, they were doing Hulk Hogan tributes, which, I think Benoit would be a little pissed, but other than that, but they did Monday Night Raw, NXT, SmackDown.
SmackDown.
SummerSlam comes, and they fucking shoehorn the attendance announcement into the Hogan tribute. And I'm like, the fuck? They're like, well, just so you know, Hulk Hogan died this week, and these
Here's Nick Hogan.
1,112 people would be really sad to hear. I'm like, you fucking rat bastard. You squeeze the goddamn attendance announcement into fucking Hulk Hogan dying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you fucking bastard. Anyway, that leads us into Tiffany Stratton taking on Jade Cargill.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Really?
Yeah. This is actually, let me check to make sure, but I think this is my lowest rated match across the. Fuck, my notes are like. It's like when Cornette's looking through his notes and can't find shit. That's how my notes are.
Speaking of Cornette, I'm kind of pissed he didn't review Evolution.
Yeah. This is my lowest rated match of the entire 2 nights. Like, this was shit. I'm sorry, this was shit. It reinforces my belief that Blake Monroe is a better version of Tiffany Stratton.
Goddamn Blake Monroe, dude.
Jade Cargill is nowhere near the point she should be where Tiffany Stratton is relied on to carry her. 2 stars for this. This was fucking dumb. Wrong fucking winner again. And my only hope is that Tiffany retaining leads to Chelsea Green, which I don't think it does. I think it's going to be fucking Bianca, which sucks even more because that's, again, I don't care to see Tiffany Stratton versus Bianca Belair.
Me neither.
To me, and maybe I'm in the minority. I guess I am in the minority. It's not Tiffy time.
Queen of the Ring and King of the Ring, for that matter, this year, just for this. I feel like they could have got to this match and Cody and Cena, for that matter, without the King of the Ring.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, okay. All right. And listen, I wrote this note down during Evolution, and I skipped over it while we were reviewing Evolution because I was like, you know what, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want me rehashing this again, so I skipped the note. But this time, I couldn't do it again. See, that's my girl right there. See, there you go. See, Erica, now we can get along. There we go. But
Chelsea Green was brilliant on NXT last night.
There we go. So, listen, I don't know what they're using, but like Tiffany is wearing some kind of prosthetic or something for her matches. I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe to keep the girls in or something, but like go back and watch it again and look at Jade. Yeah, look at Jade Cargill's like chest area. You see like movement in the boobs and everything. Whereas Tiffany, nothing fucking moves.
To be fair, those are as fake as the bacon you get at McDonald's.
Well, so I know that, but like still, there should be some kind of chest, not even boobs.
Yeah, you would think that. But I don't know. She was more worried about looking like Sabrina Carpenter that night, I guess.
Like the stomach muscles move, leg muscles move. But like nothing up here, nothing in this region fucking moves when she's on the ground, when she's getting up. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. And like people are just like, oh, no, that's that. No. Why is nobody else picking up on this?
No, fuck this match.
All right. Nice to know Cardi B's still there, I guess.
She's fucking gross. I'm sorry. She's just, no.
Like I said before, I just like her because I think she has a nice set of titties. Everything else about her, I could care less. I don't care about her fucking songs. I don't care about fucking wop, wop, wop. I don't give a fuck. I just like the titties. That's it.
Fair enough, man. I guess. I don't know.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, and Tiffany does have fucking fake ones, so she probably could be wearing a prosthetic to protect them during matches, for all I know. I just wish people...
Nikki Bella had one fucking jammed into her ribs by Piper.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Tiffany did almost fuck up a dive.
Fuck up at the end when Jade put Tiffany's foot on the rope. What the fuck were we doing here?
I will say, hell of a suplex driver from Tiffany. How is Tiffany alive after that boot? I did like the finish of it. She goes for the Jaded up the top, rolls her through and everything. Beautiful finish, I thought. I'm kind of afraid to tell you my score now.
Get fucked. Yeah.
I dug it.
Come on.
I dug it.
It was shit. That was, again, the worst for me. The worst match of the entire 2 nights. Listening to the trailer park boys, let me tell you about that. I start talking like this sometimes. It just sounds just like buttons. People tell me fuck off, and I'm just like, well, okay, guess so. Crafted that impression decades ago. Well, not decades. Well, no, it would have been in high school, so 2005, 2006. 19 years ago.
Then in after that match, they show us Cardi B is still there, and they're like, "Oh, that's our host of SummerSlam." I was like, "Wait, we had to be reminded that she was the host."
She's the host is sitting in the crowd. What are we doing here?
Yeah. Okay.
You hyped it up for an entire year that Cardi B was the host. Then, 6 weeks before, you dropped all mention of Cardi B, trot her out at the beginning to basically say gibberish, and then you get to sit in the crowd, bitch. Thank you for your music. Now get over there.
Here's your paycheck.
Here's your chair for 5 minutes, then we need you backstage.
I know, like, I don't understand why they bring in all these people just to sit ringside for like 5 seconds. Oh, yeah, because did I write that? Is it here? Maybe it was night 2 I'm thinking of. There was something that...
Fuck, they had Nick Hogan like ringside night 1, and then night 2, he's way into the back. We'll just say, here, you sit there.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, it's night 2. I saw it. Okay, well, we'll mention that later. I saw something night 2 that I wanted to bring up. Okay, all right, next up, it is the tag team match. Jelly Roll and Randy Orton taking on Logan Paul, Erica's favorite wrestler, and Drew McIntyre. There it is. Got it. I'd let them bring me on for free. Oh yeah, us. Yeah, that we'd probably do it for free, but like somebody like Cardi B, they probably paid her like fucking
stupid money.
Cool $1 million.
Yeah.
At least $1 million just to come out there and do that.
Easy.
I'd be shocked if it was less than $1 million.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll was a waste of space? Wow, really? I thought, okay, I'll get into it. Oh yeah, Jelly Roll came out and did the fucking, the song, I hear voices, and then they restarted the song. I'm like, what was the point of the fucking sing-along?
Well, apparently Randy Orton is pushing for his music to be changed to a Jelly Roll version of that. Which, okay. I don't like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't like that.
I wrote down that fucking chant. What was it? What was the chant? I forgot. I'm really high at this point. Don't look at your fucking. I hate when the celebrity fucking like does something. They're like, oh, I hate this shit. Oh yeah, the Hogan tribute in all black. That was nice. I think one of them dropped the leg. I think Jelly Roll dropped the leg drop, and he was wearing all black. I thought it was kind of funny. Jelly does have some good timing though. He got all of his timing down.
You can tell he spent time at the Performance Center.
Yeah. Apparently, according to Stax and Brooks Jensen, apparently he worked just as hard as anybody else did.
Yeah.
So, a beautiful Claymore on the floor. Hell of a bump Jelly took into the table, and
that was wild.
Yeah, because even though you see him like getting prepared for it, crossing his arms and shit. Other than that,
I didn't watch that match until last night, so I knew the spot had happened. But even watching it, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
I wouldn't
like a champ. Like,
I wouldn't have expected Jelly Roll to take that bump. Yeah, he kept crossing his arms. But other than that, though, I was still, I was surprised.
It's better than seeing somebody like a Drew McIntyre, for instance, cover. Like,
I know, like if Drew McIntyre laid down, it was just like, I'm like, what the fuck, Drew?
Like, no, it's better than I didn't have a problem with that.
Yeah, and Jelly Roll did a nice power slam.
Yeah.
I don't know, overall for a celebrity match, I thought it was okay. At 3.5.
4 for me. I really enjoyed it, and I don't hate especially knowing that it was Jelly Roll to push for the loss, because they were originally, it was supposed to be Jelly Roll getting the pin.
Yeah, because I was actually.
And he went to Triple H and said, "No, I don't want to be the celebrity that wins. That's not fair. I want to lose." Which, to be fair, okay, great, you're respecting the fucking game, but at the same time, guys like LA Knight, Penta, Damian Priest, Aleister Black, Ron Killings even didn't make the fucking show. Kudos to him for putting in the work.
Yeah.
And 4-star match. I enjoyed it. And they did set up for something. I'm down for Jelly Roll versus Logan Paul 1-on-1. I'm fucking down.
No, Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre.
I'm fucking down. Give me that one too. Give me both of them. Shit, make him run the gauntlet. Make him face both of them in one night. You only get to Logan Paul if you beat Drew McIntyre. WrestleMania, give it to him.
No. He's got to beat Drew McIntyre and a surprise opponent. The surprise opponent is fucking Randy Orton.
Oh, I like it. I'm told. Give me that at WrestleMania 42, man. Fuck yeah.
All right, next up is the main event of night one, which is Gunther defending the World Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk. Okay. I wrote, yeah. Okay, Gunther, when he does chops in the corner, he should have a new move where he puts him in the Tree of Woe and starts giving him chops. You know what he should call it? The Butcher Shop.
Yeah, I like that.
I was high when I thought of that. That's good.
I like that, though.
Yeah.
That's I like that.
Hell of a boot into the ropes for somebody. That's all I wrote down. I just hell of a boot into the ropes for, and then I just stopped.
I'll be honest. I don't have notes. I just sat and enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm really high at this point. So.
It was a little bit long.
It was kind of boring at first.
Yeah,
it was kind of boring. It did get a little spicy there. The atomic drop, brainbuster, a little high on that powerbomb, Gunther.
I liked when once Gunther was bleeding, and that's when Punk like really capitalized. I liked how they did that. Like, okay, he's like wounded. I gotta fucking go.
Yeah, wasn't Punk like tripping people on the goddamn table? He's always tripping somebody on the fucking announce table.
The same way. It's the leg sweep, yeah. Because he did it.
McIntyre, I think Rollins, he did it too.
Yeah.
Now he did the Gunther. Like, he's always tripping somebody on the fucking table. And Gunther, you know, I've always wanted to use this term like properly. And like Gunther sold that GTS like fucking rent was due.
Yep.
If it wasn't for like the boring part of the match, I probably would have scored it higher. But because of that, I had to go 3.5.
I went 4.75. It's a tie for my match of the weekend, even with the post-match. If it wasn't for the length of Gunther versus Punk itself, I would have given it a 5. Because it was fucking just the way... Like, it was different from Gunther and Sami Zayn from Mania 40 and Gunther and Jey Uso from Mania 41 in that you really were, like, pulling for Punk. Towards the end, it was like, oh man, like how are you gonna fucking do this? Whereas with Sammy and Jay, it was very anticlimactic, I guess. Like it just was predictable they were gonna do it. Whereas Punk, it was like, is he actually gonna pull it off?
Yeah.
And then as soon as there was the blood, it was like, bang, like I'm gonna capitalize now, and that like fucking great. Like I say, if it hadn't been for the fact that it clocked in at just over 30 minutes, I would have given it 5 stars. Tied for my match of the weekend.
Gee, I wonder what the other one is.
Not the one you expect.
Really? Interesting. Okay. All right. And I just wrote down, well, son of a bitch, when fucking Rollins cashed in.
I was like, yes, I fucking called it.
What is this? I didn't know the blood was real. I was so grossed out. Oh, yeah, most of the blood that you see is real.
Yeah.
You know?
And Gunther, actually, he's out having surgery done on his nose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
So that was when they announced it on Raw. They're like, oh, yeah, when they said out indefinitely, who fucking knows? But yeah, he's actually out having surgery done.
Well, that percentage of him being champion is going to go down. Yeah. All right, and that concluded night one. So we're going to move on to night 2. and that kicked off with the women's three-way. And I made sure to make another note of it. I just wrote down Cardi B was a waste of goddamn time.
My first note for this is because there was that I flew 14 hours to see Rhea, I think it was. I was like, my note is, you flew 14 hours and didn't buy better seats? Like, holy fuck. Like,
hey, they had to fly 14 hours, man. Some money needed to go somewhere.
I suppose, but like, damn. Good thing you got on camera with that sign.
Hey, that's determination right there.
Yeah.
You know? Oh yeah. I called Jessica Carr, and I like Jessica Carr and everything. She's cute and everything. But tonight on SummerSlam, was she taking makeup tips from fucking Mimi Bobek or something? She had the fucking blue eyeshadow like out here, and I was like, God damn, Jessica, tone it down one, man. Shit.
Alicia, not Jessica.
No, Jessica Carr.
Yeah. Oh, because I thought you were talking about Alicia Taylor.
No, the rap.
Okay, I got fucked up there, I guess. Yeah.
I thought it was very cool how they had Naomi's dad play her to the ring.
That entrance was fucking great. And I will say, well-deserved special entrance from Naomi. I hate the catchphrase, but she's fucking good. Like, I mean,
I like the catchphrase.
She's probably the best heel right now.
Yeah, because when she won it, I mean, we had two people come in. When she won the Money in the Bank, we had two people come in that night. And she only won it because she's black. I'm like, do y'all not watch the show? Y'all not see all the work she's putting in?
Yeah. And I think, too, if she is actually serious about taking time off to have kids, this is probably her last big run. So, like, by all means, let her fucking run with it because she's been fucking great.
Let's see here. Very cool.
Oh, I have noted whoever is in the gear department, bravo. You did your job again this evening.
For all of them?
Yeah, all of them, basically. Okay. Say all of them.
I know, like, I did I write it down? No, there was like Rhea's like tights. They just kept falling down and down. I was like, can they go any lower, Rhea? And then these two fucking assholes in the chat right now, they're just like, yes, they can. I'm like, yeah.
Like with Rhea, it seems like with each PLE, that gear is getting smaller. I don't know, it might just be me, but it seems like it's getting smaller with each PLE. It's like, damn, even there's not much left, I don't think. Like,
why can't Chelsea Green's or fucking Raquel's gear get smaller?
Hey, get Chelsea Green on PLEs more then.
I don't know. Right?
And not just fucking do it for Unreal, because that's bullshit. Fuck.
Did you finally finish Unreal?
I haven't finished Unreal yet. I went to watch it last night. I was like, no, I still got to watch Jelly Roll and Orton versus Logan Paul at McIntyre. So I went to
What episode are you on?
I'm on episode 5.
Okay, so by which I mean, I wanted to bring this up to you. The whole Travis Scott thing, like, it seemed like he was like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do this and everything. And then, like, all of a sudden you hear these news articles where he's like, fuck it, he's not in.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's weird. He was very game.
He seemed very game, yeah. And then just dropped. And it's like when Cena did the promo on SmackDown. He's like, yeah, I sold my, like, whatever he said about The Rock and Travis Scott, and then they left me all. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on here? Yeah, of course, we find out later, and that's a whole other thing. And we'll get into that because there seems to be a lot of people saying a lot of different shit when they haven't read all the fucking facts on the whole Brock Lesnar saga with Janelle Grant.
Oh,
because there's stuff that you see on boards, people being like, why did the bird, and they're all arguing. I'm like, did you not read the statement? We'll get to that. We're not talking that right now.
Oh, yeah, they were standing there looking at Naomi, and they were just like, we're going to fuck you up. And Naomi gets out of the ring, and they're like, fuck. And I'm like, you couldn't just face her? You couldn't just fucking go after her?
Yeah.
What is it? I wrote down Naomi / arm wrench Io's. Oh, that's right. She had Io's hair at one point, and she did like an arm wrench. Like she did the fucking turn and everything. I thought that was kind of unique. Great kick DDT combo. Beautiful poison rana by Io Sky. Mm-hmm. Good save from Io and a sneaky little finish there. I gave it 3 1/4, and I also noted, they're using it a lot more lately. But I might be in the minority with this one. But you know what? I like the announcer cam. where they showed the announcers' reactions.
Yeah, I like those.
Okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah, 3.25 for me.
This is tied for match of
Really?
the weekend at 4.75. I fucking love this. And like I'll say that since we first did this podcast, my enjoyment of women's wrestling has quite it's gone way up. Like but as time has gone on, it's evolved. The evolution of my fandom of women's wrestling.
All because we watched WoW.
That sucked so much. I could appreciate everything afterwards. Fuck.
Just that delay of just like,
man, damn. Oh, now it's all coming. Oh, boy, you have to remind me of that.
One of my favorite fucking episodes we've ever did. Was watching that goddamn show. Oh my god.
That's just every like. I couldn't quite get to 5, but I was like, this is fucking awesome.
I like the one they did at WrestleMania better.
Well, that's fair. That was a good. I think
is a very good compliment considering it had Bianca Belair in it. You know,
I am sure I gave that 5. Let's see here.
I don't even remember what I gave that.
That's Evolution. Is this WrestleMania? No, it's Backlash.
The Second Coming. Here it is. What night was that on? 1 or 2?
It was night 2. It was the opener of night 2. I gave it 5. Yeah, I gave the WrestleMania 1 5.
I had it at 3 3.75, but then I raised it to 4 apparently. All right. Next. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to bring up. They showed all the, drumstick being one of the.
The Cone Zone, really?
Okay, but here's the thing though, because we were just talking about the celebrities earlier. They showed the Cone Zone, right, and they were getting ready for TLC. So they had this like long angle camera shot of the crowd and everything. You see all the Cone Zone people fucking leaving.
Oh fuck!
They don't even get to fucking stay there.
I didn't even notice that. That's terrible.
I saw the shot and I saw like all these blue people just like walking up and down. Like, those are the fucking Cone Zone people.
Wow.
They got to stand there for that shot, like, yay! And they're like, get out of here. Get out of here!
And then they had Michelle McCool and the daughter of Taker. I mean, she looks like Undertaker, the daughter. Holy fuck.
They will never do that.
No, they'll never do that. Never will they do that.
Yeah.
Well, never will they do that.
No. All right, next up was TLC 6-team TLC. I did like the pyro for Sabin and Shelly.
There was fucking crickets for everyone except for Andrade and Phoenix.
Which I'm like, what the fuck is this pyro show for Andrade and Phoenix? Like, what the shit? And like, what is up with the order? Like, I understand the Wyatts coming out last or the champs. I got that. But like the order of everybody else coming out, I'm like, what? Why are the Street Profits out first?
Maybe because to get a crowd pop, but even then, they didn't get pops until the match.
Oh fuck! You want to talk about crowd reaction? Fuck, we'll talk about that.
Man, and I'll say this too before we get into the match: the Wyatt 6 gimmick looks like shit in daylight.
I think that was Elijah's thing right here. He was just like, it probably would have looked better at night.
Yeah, it definitely would have looked better at night because the way that they showed it, and there was an angle that they had where it kind of gave a side view of Joe Gacy, Howdy, Eric Rowan. It was like, how much more cartoony can you make this gimmick look the way you just showed it? Like, it was just that. I was just like, oh man, like, way to fucking kill the gimmick because it just, no.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck is there so much pyro for Ray and Andrade? I was just like, what the fuck? Were they a team somewhere and we missed it? Wait a minute. Long-haired pirate dude. Oh, you're talking about Dexter Lumis. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she likes Dexter Lumis. Okay. Oh, yeah, can you believe that there's a Wyatt Horror Night coming to Universal?
And that's another thing. You just showed them like this, looking like a fucking cartoon. And now they're going to have a horror night at Universal? Are you fucking kidding me? Not going to work. It's not going to work. There's nothing No.
Good dives from Fraxium. Awesome chair throw from Gacy. Gacy missed the ladder, and they brought his ass back in. Like, you're going to hit this ladder.
Mm-hmm.
I listen, you know, we've had to deal with a lot of shit with these weapons. Slim Jim on the tables, Fireball on the ladder, you know, but like now we have to see like the little holes that stack the fucking, we have to see the Lego tables now. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know? Where do I leave off? Great. Oh yeah, the dive from oh yeah, I like the attempt to grab the belts by
when Phoenix was on Andrade's shoulders,
yes.
That was fucking dope. I love that, yeah.
Oh my god.
And when Ciampa was hanging from the belts, and then I think it was Nathan Frazier goes to dive, and he just Spider-Man's up. Frazier misses, and then he comes back down. I was like, that was fucking dope too.
Beautiful Ciampa spot, I wrote. Yeah, I like that. Where was I here? Yeah, all the table spots they did when they did the multiple table spots, all those are great.
Yeah.
People hate on her, but like B-Fab to me is kind of like Eva Marie.
Mm-hmm.
By which I mean, like, she's put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's a little bit better.
B-Fab, man.
She's a little bit better than Eva Marie, but she's still put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I respect her for that.
Candice LeRae going.
I did not see coming.
Wow.
If you would have told me Candice was going to take that bump at the beginning of the match, I'm like, no, she isn't.
Like, I wasn't just like, I was like, holy fuck, what the fuck just happened? Like, whoa.
Yeah, and there was some great tension as to who was going to grab the titles and everything.
And Ford's face after she went through that ladder, like, I went to Johnny, he was like, Ford was just like,
like
yeah.
She did. I think that's what I said a couple times.
She did.
I say she did. I gave it 4 3/4 star. I really enjoyed it.
I gave this 4.5. It was an underwhelming finish. I thought, like, just like chairs, like the chair strikes. I was like, that's the finish after all this. Like, that's what. So besides that, 4.5. I mean, it was like. And I was skeptical because of how many guys, 12 guys in a TLC match. I was like, oh, I hope they pull this off. They pulled it off.
Yeah,
they pulled it off.
It was a fun watch.
Yeah.
I still haven't gone and watched the one they did on SmackDown just because I was a little irritated when I'm
that match is fucking brilliant. You've got to go watch that. Okay. Yeah, it was fucking great. Definitely a match of the year contender. That one. That one is just.
All right, I might check it out.
Wow.
All right, next up, we have Becky Lynch defending the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Lyra Valkyrie. You guys know I love me some Lyra Valkyrie. First thing I wrote was, oh, no wings tonight.
Yeah, I was like, where are the wings? And the Becky Stompers.
Maybe they told her, like, hey, you're not winning tonight. She's like, fuck the wings then. No.
And maybe fuck the shoes then, because she was like, these are my Becky Stompers. And didn't wear the Becky Stompers.
No Becky Stompers. Yeah. I like how Becky was wearing red and Lyra was wearing blue. I was like, what is this, the Bloods versus the Crips? Oh, yeah. I wrote down Becky could have pulled out. Here was the problem. Okay, I wrote down Becky could have pulled down a knife, and here's why. Because we just saw fucking TLC. Mm-hmm. A lot of wild shit happening. Table spots, ladders, chairs, and everything. And here's Becky and Lyra. God bless them, man. They're pulling out tables and chairs and chains, and I'm just like, we just saw it. This is one of the main reasons why I'm just like, the match distribution is just fucking, and the crowd's tired.
Because all but one match on night 2 was like no DQ format.
Yeah.
Threat, steel cage, this match, fucking.
And the crowd was tired after seeing TLC, so like Becky could have pulled out a fucking knife, and they would have been like, whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead, stab her.
Yeah.
Dude, we're still resting from TLC, man.
I have it noted where during Lyra's entrance when Cole did the woo and Barrett right away was just like, no.
No, don't do that. Lyra goes to throw Becky into the barricade and she hits the cameraman and she looks at the camera and says, sorry. I thought that was funny. Kind of shocked they popped for the table. When they pulled out a table, they popped. Yeah. I was like, really? I got excited for that. Y'all just saw like 19 tables get broken. You one more, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of shocked. The crowd pissing me off because half of them were fucking in the match placement. I talked about that. Cole. Oh yeah, Cole always said, "I've always wondered what was in those toolboxes." I don't know, Michael Cole. Could it be fucking tools?
Yeah.
Just a guess.
It's not like there's popcorn in there. You fucking clown. Like, the fuck do you think is in there?
Yeah, he literally said that. I've always wondered what was in those toolboxes. Well, fucking could be tools, maybe. The camera guy. Oh wait, what does it say? The camera guy who showed up close the zip ties was funny. Nice moonsault by Lyra. Oh yeah, Becky did. I say she did. There was a spot where Becky she did something where she was doing this, and I was like, oh good, you're shot calling, good, or spot calling. Right. And then there was another spot where I was like, Lyra's dead. Oh yeah, Bailey's pants were a nice welcome surprise. I think the wrong winner.
Yeah.
That's where I'm really conflicted with this because I'm just like, everything seemed built up for the conquering hero to finally slay the beast and everything, and Becky wins, and it's just like, huh?
Because of Bailey, and I'm like, and I was afraid of that when Bailey came out. I was like, fuck, she's gonna cost Lyra.
I thought she was gonna turn.
See, that's what it was going to be. She turns and costs Lyra. Yeah. That's what I thought it would be. And it wasn't. I'm like,
and I even said it that night. I wrote down 4, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it at 4. I really don't know.
I have it at 4 as well, but I'm kind of. I think I have to go to 3.5. I have to go to 3.5.
I can't. I think I'm going to keep it only because it's not their fault where they were placed on the card. It's not their fault that they they heavy set on Sunday. So I'm going to keep it at 4 because I like Lyra. I think the wrong winner came out, but other than that, I kind of dug it. Yeah, the zip tie thing kind of fumbled a few times, but other than that, Would you give it?
I downgraded 3.5.
3.5. That's what it was. All right. So next up, we have the steel cage match where Jacob Fatu is going to dog walk him. Right. Everybody, stop using that one too. The spear and the word dog walk. Stop using it. I must have been really high at this point because I wrote down, what if LA Knight joins the MFT?
Why the fuck did he join the MFT? What?
I was high.
He's gonna be it's like reverse make a difference Fatu.
Everybody's game MFT. Yeah.
I love Jake. I want one of those werewolf masks that Jacob Fatu had. That thing was fucking dope.
And I think I mentioned this to you. I was like, why do I feel like Alicia Taylor said the rules just for Jesse Ventura to hear them?
Well, and then the way Solo won, I feel like that was purely a dig at Jesse Ventura. Emphasize the rules that he goes through the door. That was fucking.
But, yeah, speaking of the finish, I've seen a couple of replays of it, and I just feel like that door slam got more of Solo than it did Jacob.
It did.
Yeah, okay. I'm not the only one. Okay.
It did. It was a sloppy door slam.
Then they set up JC Potato and fucking Tonga or one of the lowest. Thank you. For this big moonsault off the top of the cage. I'm like, why couldn't that have just been the finish of the match?
Why wasn't that the finish leading to Jacob retaining? Or Jacob winning it back? What in the fuck were we doing here? Because now Jacob still has the issue. But so where are we supposed to believe that there's going to be another match for the title? And what fucking stipulation could you possibly do at this point? Because I don't fucking know. And then it's still Jacob and Jimmy Uso versus the other 4. So what, do you bring in Jey Uso and Tama Tonga to fill out Jacob's side, or what the fuck are we doing here? I only gave this 3. I didn't
I had 3.25, and I just downgraded it to 3.
Yeah, it's at 3 for me. It was just too. It feels like they didn't do enough. Jacob should have won, especially when he ripped that handcuff off. Like, just went, like, and then he lost by Solo going through the door.
What kind of BS is this? You can't win a cage match by going through the door.
It just was, and then
when we have cage matches down in the Baja, you have to pin them one time. Okay.
If you go over the top, you'll get caught by the alligators. They do it. You saw that ring in the middle of the water where it was tilting. We have that too, only we put a cage in there, and it goes all the way down past the post.
Surrounded with alligators and piranha.
You climb over that cage, you're done.
Exactly.
You're food.
But yeah, I just didn't understand the big moonsault spot if you weren't going to use it as a thing for him to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next up, Dominic Mysterio defending the Intercontinental Championship against AJ Styles. Yeah. Sorry. Fucking they announced Dominic at 200 pounds. I had no idea he was 200 pounds.
I hope that Dominic Mysterio wins the AAA Mega Championship. I fucking hope so. Or El Grande Americano, which that's another fucking thing. A little sidebar. There is one El Grande Americano and two dudes in random mass. That's not El Grande Americano. It's a different mask. Tyler Bate has a different mask. Can they stop fucking calling all of them El Grande Americano?
All right, we'll call one fucking
El Venti Americano.
Damn it, you took my joke. Fuck.
We'll call the other one El Hijo de Tala Americano.
Damn it, I was going there. I was going to go like El Tall Americano and El
Venti Americano.
El Venti Americano. That's where I was going with that. Fuck, you took it from me. All right, so yeah, 200 pounds. I was shocked. Wingstop / jacket selection. Why did I write that? No idea. Oh yeah, the Eddie tights that AJ wore I thought were pretty cool.
And the boots.
Yeah, what?
The boots too. Yeah, the yellow.
Oh, yeah, the boots too. I noticed the boots. Nice tornado DDT by AJ and a nice Michinoku driver by Dom.
Yep.
It says that calf cruncher spot looked dangerous. I can't remember which one it was now. As an Eddie tribute match, I thought it was fine. You know, I gave it 3.
I gave it 3 as well, and that's the thing. As an Eddie tribute, it was fun, but it was just it was obvious the cool down match between Becky and Lyra in the main event, or the steel cage in the main event.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was the way of, okay, go for a piss or do whatever you got to do. And you were talking about Wingstop. Well,
yeah, but I wrote down Wingstop / jacket selection. That's why I'm just like, huh. That's the downside to doing these fucking reviews, writing notes when I'm high. Sometimes I'm like, huh? I don't even know. And then Stephanie comes out to fucking announce the attendance, which that's another one. This bitch was the CEO of this company, and they got her doing the goddamn attendance. Like, oh my God, I don't get it. But I will say she was looking good. Yeah, looking good. You know. All right. Next up was the main event, which was John Cena defending the WWE title against Cody Rhodes. And
you know what song was playing during the video package?
No idea. Didn't pay attention.
If anybody knows what song was playing during the video package at the start of Cena versus Rhodes, post it in these comments, please, because I fucking have no clue.
During all the video packages and promos and everything, I was like talking to the fucking audience.
I will say this. Cody's entrance was great, but I found the AI Dusty weird.
Was it AI?
It was totally AI. Because he says in the middle of it, I've been gone for 10 years.
Oh.
It was AI. It was an entirely AI-generated voiceover. I'm just like, I don't know if I like that. That's kind of weird.
A lot of people were saying, like, okay, this is the night Cody turns heel. And I'm like, okay. But then they had that fucking promo play before.
Yeah.
and I'm like, gonna be kind of hard to turn him heel after that.
Yeah.
You know? And then the match starts and everybody starts booing Cody. I'm like, great, it's fucking AEW all over again. You know? I just
they have their big hug.
Do what?
They had their hug, and I was like, okay, Cena's going to kick him in the balls, kick him in the balls, kick him in the balls.
That's what I was saying. Man, I was like, I thought that was the ruse. I thought like Cena made everybody think like I'm back, and then he's just going to fucking heel out on Cena and retain. That was my guess, but we were wrong. I love the Cody Cutter pile driver. Didn't see that coming.
When he took Tyrese Halliburton's crutch, that was cool.
Here's another one I wrote down. I wrote down in quotes, "You lying bastard." I don't understand why I wrote that down.
Cody after the pile driver and the "You can't do that" chant. I liked that.
Oh, I didn't hear the "You can't do that."
Yeah, you can hear it's not loud, but you can hear "You can't do that."
You lying bastard / a code red on the floor.
Cole called it the STFU.
Oh, did it? Oh, that might probably slip up.
When he locked it in, he was like, the STFU. I was like, oh, better note that, because that's, and yeah, it was probably a fuck up, but still.
Here's an issue I have. So Cena is standing on one table holding Cody, right? Then he AAs him or FU, whatever you want to call him. He FUs him. Oh no, he jumps off. That's what it was. He jumps off onto the. Why is it that one table nice and sturdy, you can jump off of it and everything, but the other one you look at it wrong and it fucking just crumbles?
Yeah,
that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Who's building these fucking tables?
Obviously, somebody that doesn't know what they're really doing, because how do they? Yeah,
one of them built perfectly. You can jump off the motherfucker and everything, but the other one, man, fucking breaks.
How many of them have just collapsed as soon as somebody stands on it? It's just like, oh, great.
There's that one in the "Don't Try It at Home" video where he's going for the pedigree and it just collapsed. I think there's one with Rock and.
There was a recent one too.
Was there? Oh, that's right. Wasn't it AEW?
Yes, it was the Hurt Syndicate and somebody else.
Yeah,
it was somebody. It might have been like Lashley and like Mark Briscoe or somebody like that, and the fucking. Which, another tangent here, off topic for a minute. Apparently, the Hurt Syndicate has heat in AEW because they refuse to drop to FTR. MVP hates Mike Bailey, and therefore they said, like he said, there's no way they're losing the titles to Jet Speed.
Well, he
wants to put over somebody like the Outrunners, Private Party, or Gates of Agony, except Hurt Syndicate has already beat all three of those teams.
Well, he probably hates Mike Bailey because when MVP first started, people chanted Power Ranger at him, and Mike Bailey looks like a Power Ranger that can't morph.
Oh, yeah, good one.
Overall, though, back to this match. Again, this was a subpar fucking SummerSlam because like everything got like 3s for me. This is a 3.5 match.
I gave this one a 4. It was a hell of a lot better than the WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
I post-match, I'll say this. I mean, I didn't expect to see Brock Lesnar again.
Me neither. My jaw hit the floor. I was
I had stopped taking notes and I was starting to roll the joint because I haven't smoked since the start of the pay-per-view. And Brock Lesnar shows up. I'm like, whoa, what? And
listen, the lawsuit and whatever,
Speaking of that, Janelle Grant's legal team yesterday put out a thing about how he should be held accountable and all this shit. Probably 6-8 weeks ago, that very same legal team came out with a statement that said that while Brock Lesnar performed unethical actions, none of what he did was illegal. Hence, WWE legal was able to clear Brock Lesnar, and therefore they were able to bring him back. And all these people, Brock should be held accountable. He didn't do anything. Yeah, it might have been unethical, but there's a hell of a lot worse people out there right now that we all hear about all the time. We shouldn't be worried about a guy that, after a match with Cena, we're not going to see Brock again until WrestleMania. Let's face it. We'll see him versus Gunther. We might see a match with Braun Breaker, and that'll be it for this Brock run. He's not back full time. It's not a big deal. Now, I will
Has
say
he
this.
ever been back full time though?
I was not clamoring for nor thinking about John Cena versus Brock Lesnar again. I don't really give a shit.
Say, like, fuck the lawsuit. I mean, don't get me wrong. Whatever happened in Janelle was terrible and everything.
Yeah.
But like, I don't even hate Brock Lesnar because of the lawsuit and whatever. I'm just over Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
If anybody else would have came out and surprised, if fucking Chris Benoit would have walked out, I'd been like, fucking hey, Chris Benoit. But like Brock Lesnar, I'm just like, fuck again. Like I'm done with Brock, man. Like I thought the lawsuit put the kibosh on him, regardless of what the result was.
Yeah.
Even if they're like, oh, he didn't do anything wrong, I was like, good, whatever. Like I thought Velveteen Dream was proven fucking guilty, and they still won't welcome him back.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, Brock's not going to come back. Good, fucking, we don't need him anyway.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and just. But I mean, like I say, to those that are crying foul about, oh, he should be held accountable, what can you hold accountable for unethical behavior? He already had a 2-year layoff. So, like if her legal team said, okay, it was unethical, and then they're saying another thing, and again, the stuff that happened to her, that's horrible. But...
Yeah.
She didn't do herself, her legal team didn't do her credibility any favors by saying one thing about Brock weeks ago and then saying another when he's back on WWE TV. I can't, whatever. It's one of those things. Again, I wasn't clamoring for Cena versus Lesnar again. And another thing is that I don't feel Cena can lose to Lesnar, but at the same time, I'm not going to buy it if Lesnar comes back and then he loses. It's just like, it's like the situation in 2012. Brock Lesnar returns after an 8-year layoff from WWE. His first match back, he loses to John Cena. What was the point? And that'll be the same thing again, if except for Cena's now on the redemption arc of his retirement tour. I'm sorry for all my bullshit. Let me conquer the beast and let me do this. Apparently, Gunther is, according to Meltzer, Gunther is penciled in as his final opponent. Which, it makes Gunther a mega heel if he retires Cena and Goldberg in the same 6-month period, or 7-month period. Makes Gunther a mega heel. I'm down for that. But I don't. Brock.
It's one of those things where I could care less. So overall, I think, I don't know, there was some good in this, obviously, but I think it was just a subpar SummerSlam.
Night 1 was hits compared to night 2.
Exactly.
But that's match distribution again. That
whoever
could have easily been fixed.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that was our review of SummerSlam.
I got something up my ass despite from my gripes with all this other shit.
Oh yeah, so
my ass this time.
Nick, what's up your ass?
Why do we have count-out rules anymore? Because in both AEW and WWE, there's count-out forgiveness. What the fuck is that? Why are they able to spend 20, 30 seconds outside the ring and the ref hasn't even counted to 1 yet? Fuck. They both go outside the ring and they're fucking fighting in the crowd and the ref goes with them. I'm like, ref, what? Why aren't you counting them out? Why are you saying, oh, get this back in the ring? No, the point of a count out is to count them out. Exactly. 3, 4, 5. Like, what? And in both AEW and WWE, and it's been almost on any major implication match, whether it be a title match or fucking Mark Briscoe and Ricochet or whatever the implication is, if there's count out involved and they're outside the ring and doing all this other shit and the ref's just fucking standing there, I'm like, what's the point? What are we doing here? And it's like night 2 of SummerSlam, you build as no DQ, no count out. What difference is that from a street fight?
Yeah.
Like, that's the way they're defining things, and then the count-out thing is my biggest thing right now. Is how can you have count-out forgiveness and then say no count-outs? Well, there's basically no count-outs anyway. if you can put somebody through a table and toss their ass around ringside and beat the fuck out of them, and then put them through the barricade and the ref isn't even at 6 yet, come on. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
In AEW, I can understand it because they do all kinds of silly shit. But WWE, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, there's sometimes I see shit like that in WWE, and I'm like, I wish Vince was here. And then I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Because then I think about all the other shit that he did.
I saw some it was like a leaked picture of like all the shit that Vince needs in his office when he gets to an arena. It was a hell of a list. I forgot what was on it though. Some of it was like a box of protein bars because like every Vince story I ever hear, he's eating a protein bar.
Yep.
Paul Heyman, every fucking Paul Heyman story I hear about Vince McMahon is just like, well, he was eating a protein bar and like every fucking story. All right, so that was up Nick's ass. So what we're gonna do now is, since we have a little bit of time here, I kind of stole this idea from fucking Jim Cornette, and I said we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do a little twist on it. So we're gonna judge the WWE roster. We're not gonna do the whole roster tonight. Maybe next show we do, we'll do the other half or which ones we missed. But I'm gonna go down the WWE roster on Wikipedia, and I'm gonna name a member of the roster, and we're gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna give Nick. So I'm gonna name like the first member here, and give Nick the first right of refusal. He can take the person, or he can refuse it and pass it to me, and I can take it or refuse it, and we'll see what our rosters look like. Okay? So, Nick, you have the first right of refusal for this person right here, and the first person that's listed here is AJ Styles. Would you like to take AJ Styles for your roster, or would you like to refuse him?
2 years ago, I would have taken AJ Styles from my roster, but given he's in the twilight of his run, I'd let him go make a ton of fucking money on the indies and let him call it a day. I wouldn't keep him. Not at this stage. No, there's too many others that I would keep that I can't. I gotta say no to AJ. Unless I kept him for a producer role, which, I mean, maybe I would, but overall, I'll say no on AJ.
Okay. That's a good point. I didn't think of it like that. AJ Styles, though. So do I want him then? I just want him just so I can make him the Prince of Phenomenal again. Put the crown up and everything. You know what? I'll go with you. I'll pass on him too. So next up we have, so now we'll go to me for first right of refusal. Next up is Akira Tozawa. Well, if anybody knows me, they know I'm going to take Akira Tozawa. Akira. All right. Next up, you have right of refusal here. Austin Theory.
I would take Austin Theory because I believe there is a hell of a lot of untapped potential there. And if you give him the right gimmick and you give him the right people to work with, I think he could be fucking phenomenal. So yeah, I'll keep Austin Theory.
Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. This one's me. Braun Breaker. Yeah, I guess I'll take old Braun for my roster. All right, next up is you here. Bronson Reed. Oh yeah, we got to keep another list of people we haven't taken. So
this is kind of a tough one for me because,
come on, it's Ozilla.
It may be Ozilla, but if we're
tribal beef,
I look at the rest of the roster. I look at the rest of the bigger guys. Bronson, I think there's potential there, but I'm not sure. I'll take Bronson. I just am not sure of how far I could build him. I'll take Bronson. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Next up is me here. Brutus Creed. You know what? Ah, you know what? I do like the Brutus ball though. Yeah, you know what? I could probably turn that into. You know what? I'll take Brutus Creed. I wasn't going to take him at first, but I'll take him. All right, next up is you, Chad Gable.
Oh, definitely I'm taking Chad Gable. I'm going to push him to the fucking moon because the fact that they haven't done that is damn near criminal at this point. And they've always kind of dangled it, but they never fully pulled the trigger on it. And that's a damn shame to me because that guy's fucking... He should have been Kurt Angle's illegitimate son. That was... They fucked that up.
Kurt Angle's illegitimate son, Shorty G. All right, next up for me, CM Punk. You know what? I have a short temper, and I don't feel like fucking dealing with him. So, I don't want him.
CM Punk is similar to AJ Styles for me. I don't know how long he possibly may have left. And there's not many that I would care to see him work with at this point that I haven't seen him already. And again, I want more of a younger roster. I don't want guys that are in the twilight of their careers. So like AJ Styles, I have to pass on Punk as well.
All right, so next up would be you, and it would be Cruz del Toro.
He was Raul Mendoza, right?
Raul Mendoza, yep.
No. I've got no.
Is Raul Mendoza also Joaquin Wild? I mean, no. Not Joaquin Wild. Zima Ion?
No, that's
the other one.
That's Joaquin. Joaquin Wild is Zima Ion. Who's Asian? He's not even.
I don't want Cruz in. Cruz del Toro we'll put over here, as Jim would say. All right, so that was you. So back to me. Dominic Mysterio is next. Man, he's over right now. You know what? I'm gonna say no. I don't want him. No particular reason, but no, I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna take Dom. There's a lot I can do with Dom with how I want to structure the. I can. Yeah, I'll take Dom.
All right, next up, you have it. So it's going to be Dragon Lee.
Generic luchador. I don't really find him all that special. So no, he's released. I'm not keeping.
Really, you don't want Dragon Lee? I think Dragon Lee is good. They just haven't been giving him the opportunities that he should get. So, I'll take Dragon Lee.
My luchador spot for Dragon Lee would be filled with like a Mr. Iguana or a Psycho Clown. There's more to do with somebody like those guys to me than there is with Dragon Lee. If I had Drilistico and Roosh as well, I might consider Dragon Lee at that point, or even just Drilistico because they're brothers. But again, no, I'd pass on Dragon Lee. Take Dragon Lee, that's fine.
All right, next up for me, Eric, from the War Raiders. No, you know what? No, you can have him.
Yeah, that's a no for me too.
No, you don't want Eric. Nobody wants Eric. All right, Eric will go over here. That was me. So next up was you, and okay, you get a good one here. Maybe, I don't know. Finn Balor.
This is going to be a controversial one. Again, he's at the point of his career where I'm not sure how much longer he could possibly have left. And there are a lot of younger guys that should be getting pushed that aren't. So Finn Balor, I have to say no. He's going over with Punk and Styles.
No, I don't think he is. I could probably do something with the Demon.
So you're saying yes to Finn Balor?
I think I'll take Finn.
Okay.
I think I'll take Finn. Finn Balor. All right, that was yours. And the next one's mine, which is Grayson Waller. I'll pass.
Grayson Waller is somebody that I liked him in NXT 2.0. I feel he was called up too early considering what they've done with him. But I think there's a lot you can do with Grayson Waller, so I'm going to take Grayson Waller.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Next one is you, so it's going to be Gunther.
Oh, that's without a doubt. I'm taking Gunther. There's no doubt in my mind there.
All right, next up for me, Ilya Dragunov. Ooh, that's a tough one. Ilya Dragunov. See, the problem is that like he's such a small guy, but he makes it believable. Though, you know what? I'll take Ilya Dragunov. I think I could probably do something with him. All right, and next up for you, Ivar from the War Raiders.
I'm gonna change his name, and I'll keep Ivar.
Fuck! I wanted him. Damn it! And it landed on you for that one. Fuck! I really wanted Ivar. Take these nuts. All right. That was you, so me. All right. JD McDonough. I'll take good old JD. Jordan Devlin. How do you spell his name? McDonough. Yeah, good enough. All right, next up is you. Oh, fuck, man, you keep getting a good one. Jay Uso. Really? You have to think about this.
I'm not taking Jey Uso.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, man, that's
I'm at it. I'm not taking Jimmy either. So if you want Jimmy, go ahead.
No, I'll just take. We'll just take them as they come here. I'll take Jey Uso. Fuck, that's money right there. Oh, I know you're going to take this one. Fucking Joaquin Wilde?
No.
Really? You don't want Joaquin Wilde?
Nope.
Now I'm debating if you and I want him. I know I kind of wanted him earlier, but now I kind of don't. No, I don't want him. Okay. That was you, some me. Julius Creed.
You got his brother.
I do have his brother. And Julius is kind of a good specimen to have, but I don't know. I just think I think a lot of money can be had with a lot of money can be made with Brutus Ball. I don't know. I think you know what? I don't need him.
I'll pass on Julius Creed.
Oh wow, we lost a Creed brother. All right. Next up is you. Gee, I wonder if you're going to take this one. Karrion Kross. Should I just put him in the?
Yeah, no, I don't want.
Because I fucking ain't taking him. All right, next up is me. It'd be Kofi Kingston. Well, yeah, I gotta have Kofi. Kofi Kingston. All right. Next up is you. Oh, fuck. You see, you keep getting the good ones. Logan Paul.
I can make him a fucking mega heel, probably my champion for a bit. I'm taking Logan Paul.
Damn it.
But now that means you're going to get Ludwig Kaiser, which kind of fucking sucks. But
you know what? I'm not a big Kaiser fan.
He's next on the list, isn't he?
He is.
So you're saying you don't want Kaiser?
I'm not a huge fan of him, so you know what? Take him.
Okay.
You want Ludwig? All right, Ludwig. Yeah, I'm not big on him. I don't hate him or anything. It's just that like people were just like, oh, he could be so great. It's like how they look at Braun Breaker, like he could be the next WrestleMania main eventer. And I don't see it in him.
I don't see main event for Ludwig, but I see bigger things for him than what he's doing now.
Yeah. That was me. So you, all right. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Really? You're not gonna take Otis?
No, not at this stage.
Oh fuck! I'm taking Otis, man. Fuck! You have to take Otis. God, man, you keep landing on the good ones for a first right of refusal. Fucking Penta.
Penta's mine.
Yeah, duh.
I fucking loved when he did the strut with Woods' hat the other day. That was fucking awesome.
That fucking hat, man. Hey, how big do you want your hat? Yeah. I just oh, well, of course I'm taking this one. Fucking Pete Dunne. Of course I'm gonna take Pete Dunne. Who's next? Do you want Mr. Rey Mysterio?
See, like Punk and Styles and Balor, I have to say no to Ray. There's not a lot left in him.
Yeah.
And I can't do much with him except unmask him and a loser leaves town versus Dominic. So I have to say no.
Right. All right. Next up, I have Rusev. And you know what? No, I don't want him.
Yeah, I don't want him either. You
Really?
go to Bulgaria there, Rusev. I don't know. I fucking care.
Or as a fucking what's Cornette say for everybody? How fucking fast can we get him a first class ticket to Bulgaria? You are Sami Zayn.
That's mine.
That's you.
Yeah, I'll take Sammy.
Sami Zayn. Okay. Next up for me is Seth Rollins. Ooh, that's tough, man, because let me look at my roster here so far. You know what? Yeah, I'll take them. I don't really want them, but I'll take them. I could probably do something with them. And then you have Mr. Sheamus.
Bye-bye, fella.
Really? You don't want Sheamus? Do I want Sheamus? You can still put on some bangers. You know what? I'll take him just so I can give him that Intercontinental title run. Tyler Bate for me. I like Tyler Bate. I do. One of the best matches I ever watched was Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. But, you know, I'll pass.
I will take the big strong boy.
All right. In the last one, we're going to do the Raw roster here. That's what we're going to do. And then we'll call it a night here.
Okay.
The last one for the men's division on Raw will be Xavier Woods. That's for you.
Yeah, no.
Really? You don't want Woods?
No.
I'll take Woods only so I can make the hat a gimmick.
It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Kind of like that fucking lady in Scary Movie 3 where the hat just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll move on to the women's division real quick. And it's going to be you. No, me. Asuka. You know, if it was like when she first debuted on the main roster, fuck yeah, give me Asuka. But you know what? No, I'll pass.
I'm also going to pass.
Really? I did not expect that from you. Thought you would have took her. All right. This one's for you, so it'd be Bayley.
I will take Bayley.
This one's for me. Becky Lynch. How fucking fast can we get her a ticket to Ireland?
You don't want Becky?
I don't want Becky.
I don't either.
Really? Man, you're shocking me with some of these. Okay. Next up, you. Ivy Nile.
I'll take Ivy Nile. To me, there's a lot of untapped potential with Ivy.
Interesting. All right. Next up for me, Io Sky. Yes, only if she wears the jean pant thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Next up for you, Kyrie Sane.
I'll take Kyrie. I love Kyrie.
God, I wanted her too. Oh, Kyrie Sane. Next up for me, Liv Morgan. You know what? I'm going to play strategy here. I'm going to pass her.
All right.
Do you want Liv?
No.
Fuck!
I don't.
That did not work out the way I wanted it to. All right, you're up. Next one, Lyra Valkyria.
You can have Lyra.
Yes. That's why I was like, I'll give you Liv if you let me have Lyra. But then you're like, fuck Liv. I was like, fuck. All right. Next up for me, Maxine Dupree. See, I like the way she looks. Her in-ring could use some help. You know what? I'm going to make a bold move here. I'm going to take Maxine Dupree.
Good, because if it was me, she's getting a faraway ticket to something. I don't know where she lives or where she's from, but she ain't staying.
I don't know where she's from, but she ain't staying. You're up, Natalia.
Yeah, Natalia, she can get a plane ticket back to Alberta.
Oh, shit. I was writing her down for your column. Fuck. See, I think she'd be good as like a producer or a coach or something like that at this point. Maybe throw her an Intercontinental title reign as like a farewell, pat on the back, you know, severance pay, you know. But I'll also pass on her. I like her, but I think she'd be better off in like a producer or some shit.
Well, I thought she says she's all natural. Who is she fooling? Who is she? Come on, you ain't fooling TJ.
I'd hire her sister.
Again, who is she fooling? There's not. Maybe JR. You've seen those tweets. He gets all over those pics. What?
This one, she's actually listed on the roster. Who's it to? Me? Nikki Bella. No, I don't want to deal with it when her boob breaks again.
Absolutely not. I don't want Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, Annie Bella. No, you can go. Stay gone.
This one is for you, Raquel Rodriguez.
You can have Raquel. You can have Raquel.
All right. Next one for me is going to be Rhea Ripley. You know what? You've thrown me 2 bones. I'll throw you a bone. You want Rhea?
You know what? No. You can have Rhea as well. Not that I dislike Rhea. It's just I don't know what I would do with Rhea at this point.
My women's division is going to be fucking stacked. All right. That was me. So this one's you. Roxanne Perez.
I'll take Roxanne for sure.
Roxanne. All right. This one's for me. Scarlett. Pass.
Yeah, that's a no from me.
All right. This one is for you, which is Stephanie Vaquer.
I'll take Stephanie.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. And finally, for Raw here, Zoe Stark for me. Oh, man. I don't know with her. You know, I will pass.
I'll take Zoe.
You'll take Zoe Stark. All right. So that is the Raw roster we did. So we've gotten rid of AJ Styles, CM Punk, Cruz del Toro, Eric of the War Raiders, Joaquin Wilde, Julius Creed, which that one got me, Karrion Kross, Rey Mysterio, Rusev, Asuka, Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan, which, Natalia, Nikki Bella, and Scarlett, which we got rid of. So next show we will do, what's next here? SmackDown roster. So now we will move on to our pick of the week, which is usually, could be a show, could be a match, could be a commercial. Who knows? Just something wrestling related that we think that you should go out and watch. Mine is Hogan related because we usually pick something death related when a wrestler dies. So my vintage pick of the week is a classic. My buddy Justice, he likes to message me every now and then, and he's just like, give me a match to watch. And when he said that, I just recently watched this match again because it's just so good. And Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels. I fucking love it.
Oh, man.
It's so good. It's so good for all the wrong reasons, but it's just so good.
Michael's flopping around like...
He does the fucking flip with the boot and everything. Oh, my God. It's so good. Please watch it. They just put it up in full on WWE because he died and everything. So I was like, oh, I got to watch this. It's so good.
I had written down listening to Billy Kidman's WWE theme because that's fucking awesome. But a Hogan thing, the run-in at WrestleMania 21 when Hassan and Daivari are beating down Eugene, fucking Hogan comes out with a massive pop. Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider are fucking hyped.
Man, fuck Eugene. I wish Muhammad Hassan would have fucking did the fuck that motherfucker.
If only they hadn't have aired the angle with the fishing wire. Muhammad Hassan would have been world champion. It would have been fucking amazing.
It's not even that they aired it. It's that they aired it, what, like 2 days?
Yeah, the day of the terrorist attack.
Yeah. So, there's the bell. So we know what that means. That is the end of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast this week. We will be back. I wanted to ask you, because it does air at, like, nighttime. Just for shiggles, did you want to do Triple Mania?
I'm curious to see that 4-way. So, I mean, yeah, just for shiggles, we can do.
All right. We'll come back in 2 weeks and do Triple Mania, just for fun. And then what's the next WWE show?
Heat Wave and Forbidden Door are the same weekend.
Fuck, Forbidden Door. These goddamn AEW shows, man. I don't know how much longer I can keep watching them. Just because they're at least the last one was easier to get through.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with that one, but the fucking Double or Nothing, just whew. All right, so then we'll be back with Heat Wave and AEW's Forbidden Door, which there's only one match I fucking even remotely interested in, which is Toni Storm and Athena.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah, because I'm curious which way that's gonna go.
I think it'll be Athena so that they can do a winner take all with Mercedes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They'll put all 10 or all 9 or however many belts Mercedes has plus Athena's too. I think that's what they're building to, because that's what they still see as the big money women's match is Mercedes and Athena. And so it would only make sense to me, Athena, the forever Ring of Honor women's champion, beats Timeless Toni Storm, and then says to Mercedes, you want these two? I want all of those. Let's put them all on the line. Winner take all. Well, except for the Owen, because that doesn't count. But all the others, every single one of them on the line. Fuck it. Let's do it.
All right, so we'll be back for Triple Mania, which is what, next week or 2 weeks?
Something like that.
Yeah, 2 weeks, something for Triple Mania. Then we'll be back for Forbidden Door and Heatwave. We'll continue our picking our own rosters in our own way and firing the ones that we don't want. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, I'm the artist. This is Nick. See you on the next one.